The new ship will look as similar as possible to the original Titanic. The grand rooms and even the swimming pool will match standards of 101 years ago. In Southampton this morning, the plans were unveiled at a grand breakfast. But the man behind the project, an Australian mining billionaire, had vanished from his own launch event. He was on screen and not in person. In previous interviews, he's shown that he has plenty of cash and plenty of clichés to make his idea work.
Titanic 2 will sail from China to Southampton, from Southampton to New York. It'll link 3 continents together on things that we all as human beings on this planet hold sacred. That's our families and love, and everyone's got a Romeo and Juliet story.
One of the crew members on Titanic was Walter Fredericks. We took his great-great-grandson to this morning's event.
The question is, can we build Titanic? And the answer is yes, they can. But for me, the question is, should we build Titanic? And I think morally and respectfully, no.
The only current liner running between Southampton and New York is Queen Mary 2. Its owners are not impressed with the Titanic plan.
We've always been very mindful and very respectful of such a tragic event. So from our perspective, we don't think building a replica or a 2 is appropriate.
Construction will start in China this year. The maiden voyage from China to Southampton and then New York will be in 2016.
Well, our transport correspondent Paul Clifton is with me now. Paul, safety standards have changed an awful lot over the last 100 years. How similar to the original will this new ship be?
So will it be a modern ship shaped like the Titanic or a genuine replica? A bit of both, I think, Tom. Titanic was only 1/3 of the size of today's modern ships. We'd think of it really as tiny. This one will be 4 metres wider than the original. It will have an extra deck to accommodate enough lifeboats. It won't be built with rivets. It won't be powered by coal, so it doesn't actually need all those funnels. It will have modern engines. It will have air conditioning and stabilisers for rough weather. Is there a risk, perhaps, of it being more like a Walt Disney caricature than a real Titanic? After all, Disney has 2 cruise ships of its own. I asked the designer.
It will be like the original Titanic. It is nothing to do with Disney or other branches like that, but it will be an original Titanic.
All very interesting, Paul, but is this actually going to happen?
Yes, I think so. Funding from an Australian billionaire who has more money than a monopoly board and a state-owned Chinese shipyard that has never before built a passenger ship for Westerners, but which has built lots of cargo ships. Some people will have questions about taste, but it clearly has commercial potential. 40,000 people have asked about joining the maiden voyage. Imagine the crowds on the day it arrives in Southampton. As an Australian spin doctor said to me this morning, it is a great story.
Indeed it is, Paul. We shall follow this one with interest, no doubt.